Hey y'all, Super X here, and today I'm going to be doing my first video review. The review today is the pdib OliveR. Outstanding mod. Stunning, to say the least. Features of this mod are that it's a low voltage drop, custom made mod that you get by PMing pdib on ECF. This mod is running a Chalice, third version Chalice. And let's take you through it real quick. What it involves is the body of the mod, which is made of a wood of your choice, or dealing with pdib. You guys can work out how you're doing the wood. Mine is called I don't know what wood it is, but I like it. It's got a very durable finish on it. I've been running this mod for several months now, and it is a pretty durable finish, to say the least. It's got a rich light cap and base. It's got a stainless or aluminum. It's got an aluminum ring there that pretty much houses the mechanics and stuff. I'll show you when we get inside of that. And then it's got the place to squonk right here. You just finger the bottle and it sends juice up into your RBA. So let's get into the mechanics of this bad boy. Inside it, to put juice in the bottle and to access some of the components, it's held on with magnets. You just slide the top off. And inside is the juice bottle. All that good stuff. Some of the connection points you'll see in there of how it does its thing. Fire button. This fire button is equipped with the latest and greatest contact by pdib. It's got a silver contact, and underneath in here it's got a beryllium copper spring. So it is a very crisp firing mod. Again, the voltage drop is pretty low. I believe I'm in the 0.2s with it. I haven't checked it, but I can tell by hitting it where I think that it is. So then inside the mod will go the battery, and this just slides down in here. To put juice in the mod, you just basically unscrew this bottle, have like a paper towel or something around to lay the guts on, and you basically just take this thing, set it off to the side, put juice in your bottle, screw it back on, slide this back into the mod, the magnets will catch it, and you're good to go. The bottom also comes off, and that's how I've been doing the battery. I learned that from somebody. I was doing everything through the top, but now I don't have to mess. There's an O-ring that goes in there for different battery sizes. It's adjusted by an O-ring. So now essentially to get the bottom off, same thing, magnets. I don't have long nails. Don't have short nails either, but they're just not as much fun for me to get stuff off. There you go. Just take it off. The bottom has a fuse in it. You'll see a little fuse member here. I've never shorted a fuse on it yet. Some magnets in a contact that runs through, it connects with other pieces in the mod. So that's pretty much that. Inside goes a battery. I'm going to wait to put that battery in, because before we do anything, we're going to do a little voltage drop test on this mod right here. How about we get into that right now? Alright, why don't we do a little voltage drop testing here on this mod. It takes an 18650. I run an IMR 18650 2000, or I'm sorry, 1600 mAh. So let's first test this battery that we're going to deal with here and see where it comes in. Highly scientific materials here to do this. .20, right? 4.19. Okay. And it goes, battery goes upside down with the positive contact facing down. And then this base just goes right back on here. That was the wrong way. Just like that. So let's get a reading on this RBA here. Let's take a little reading off it so we know what kind of ohms we're pushing. I'm guessing my deal is probably in the 1.3 to 1.4 range. I'm not the sub-ohm dude. Although this mod is highly capable of pushing sub-ohms, I just don't do it. Don't need to. 1.49. So that's a 1.5. 1.49. Okay. Now, for the fun part, let's see how coordinated old Goofy X is here. And let's make sure, I probably don't want to short this, but basically we're just going to take a little VD reading from that 4.19 volt battery. Okay, I got to turn it around because I got to get positive to positive, I guess, or however it goes. 3.95. It's pretty sick, huh? Did you see that? 3.95 on a 1.5 ohm coil using the most scientific methods known to man. My Afro-engineered Sterno Scott doohickey 3.92. Better give it a little juice there, we'll be burning cotton. Okay, one more shot just for continuity and whatever you want to call it. 3.92. So 3.92, that's 8. Well, I'm in 19. What are we looking at here? 2.7-ish voltage drop. So I'm just going to do the math. 3.19 minus, I'm sorry, 4.19 minus 3.92. 0.27 voltage drop for me. Again, I'm not using the most scientific of materials. I have some pretty basic stuff here, so that's that. Now that we're back over on this side of the board, let's take a look at how it works from the outside of the mod. Let's get a good focus on it. That being a chalice, when I squeeze in here, this thing, the juice bottle, it sends juice up through the 510 into the atomizer. As you can see, it just goes in there, it drains right back out. You press the fire button and it makes vapor. This mod makes a lot of vapor. So that's that part of the mod. I really can't think of much else to review on it. I think it's safe to say that if you're fortunate enough to be able to get yourself an OliveR, I know the wait times are growing every day. It's got a pretty good following of people. You need to check it out on the eSig forum. Under modders, suppliers, it's a thread called PDIB's Making Mods, or you PM pdib at ECF, and get on the list and go through the specifics. The way it works is you PM him, arrange all the deals of the wood type and the contact types. He puts you on a list. When your mod is ready, you pay him, and then it ships. And that's it. Then you get this in your hands and you're like going, damn, this thing is pretty awesome. Unlike any other, similar concepts, but a very innovative design. I'd have to give this mod a status of kicks absolute ass. That's my first ranking of anything I've ever reviewed. This mod kicks absolute ass. Get you one if you can. Super X saying see ya.